inside of us. It's not just it's basically the inner of us. It's not the outside of us.
Okay.
So we should promote the inside of us. Nowadays, we're all like stereotyped about how we look and how beautiful we are. So if you're not like beautiful, like in front of everyone, I think you're gonna be perceived as like not reliable or like not, friendly, or should be like outgoing or outside, like friendships and stuff like that. And basically, there's always health concerns in regards of these parlors. So sometimes there's chemicals in these products, or like the products of nails, stuff like that. You don't want to have these effects like affecting your health. You want to prevent using that type. And, just have the beauty that's inside you and use that one instead. And thank you so much for that.
Please welcome our first speaker arguing against. I go.
So the first speaker from the Ford team just mentioned that he doesn't believe that beauty parlors should be banned. That's already sufficient. Second of all, I would like to draw your attention to some of the really important facts. The world nowadays, especially in our particular environment, does need a fair bit of beauty. Not only the external one, not only the internal one, the external one as well. Only because you want to look into somebody who looks good. You want to have somebody good looking in a proper formal ceremony. Even Donald Trump understands that. That's why Melania Trump looks fantastic. On top of that, beauty industry is enormous. The people who say that beauty parlors should be banned effectively want to send thousands of people who are currently employed in Melbourne CBD off to the street. I don't know, flipping sausages or maybe making burgers at the Macca's or whatsoever. Is that actually a good replacement? Is that actually a good employment for a proper hairdresser that might be making $200 an hour? I'll probably say no.
Second speaker arguing for. Please welcome Andrew.
Okay, I think Igor misses the point. Even though these beauty parlors, even though we want to look beautiful and everything like that, I mean, sure, that's fine, but we shouldn't be promoting that. As the first speaker, Ali, said, it should be promoting about what's on the inside. And I mean, you mentioned that people will be out of jobs, that there's lots of money, there's lots of work in the beauty industry. I mean, let's take the slave industry. There's lots of money in that, right? People would lose their jobs from not being able to trade slaves. But that just because there are people that would suffer from that doesn't mean that we can ignore the ethical issues. And I think the ethical issues are the important thing here, and that can't be ignored. Thank you.
Our second speaker arguing against. Please welcome Samantha.
Team called the Rats are against the beauty industry. Of course we need to feel good on the inside, but we also need to feel good on the outside. And what makes me feel good on the inside is feeling like I can find myself a rich, good-looking husband, because I don't have any money. I'm spending all of my money on beauty treatments, and once I find my rich husband, he can pay for more of my beauty treatments, and we can have lots of attractive babies, and we can get them the plastic surgery that they need because I lied to my husband about what I looked like, and then he found out with the offspring, and then we can put them in beauty pageants. And if they're going in beauty pageants, then we need a beauty industry, we need beauty parlors so that our children look attractive enough to win, because winning is the most important thing in this life. Thank you.
Please welcome our last speaker arguing for. Rama.
Good evening, guys. Today we are speaking on the topic beauty parlors should be banned. I would agree with that, because let's say, imagine if we have a holiday time and we want to go to a place, we want to go somewhere. Instead, we will go to some natural place instead of beauty parlors. Oh, this beauty parlor is so nice. We won't go there. We will go to some natural spot, and where if beauty parlors are not banned, all the nature it will be collapsed. People will be destroying all the nature. Let's say trees, minerals, everything is spoiled and brought into the parlor. At the end, people will be missing the nature. I would say that.
For our final speaker arguing against, please welcome Ross.
Said that we should go to natural places. We all just saw what happened to New Zealand in that natural place, the volcano. Natural does not mean sorry, mate. He said promote the inside, but he didn't say how. Negative argument, non-constructive argument, just promote the inside. But, it doesn't mean nothing, that's just not the argument. This speaker here, I reckon he's a lawyer. Because you'll notice he never looked you in the eye. He was down like he was untrustworthy. Couldn't believe anything he said. And we had ethical they argued. Freedom of choice, that's our biggest right. Matt, the lawyer here will tell you. Freedom of choice is our biggest right. So the environment needs beauty. Even Donald Trump agrees with that. If we feel good, we're better on the inside. That's important. Freedom of choice. No one can beat freedom of choice, guys. Come on. Freedom of choice is our biggest right. You can't deny us freedom of choice. I hand back.
You guys heard the speeches from both sides. I'll give 5 seconds before I'll call out on a vote, and you guys will vote who will be the winner for tonight.